we start, there must be known a certain fact about in which we are most known. Now, in order for me to be honest, I must say that there is a time where it comes and it must be followed. Now, I will be quite frank. I am a bee. But in order for you to be with me, there must be a contract in order for us to establish your subsurface rights. I will do my best to protect them, and I understand that those rights are important to me as well as to you and any third parties that might be involved in the negotiation. Now, in order to convince me not to do that, we first have to take a look at the elevator. We go into the elevator, and when I say we go into the elevator, I mean that we need to be loved, not just by you, not just by your family, but if you are an orphan, then I can have sympathy for you. Being a good person is actually much more vague than you think. It's really about how you dress and how you are able to be a hat. It's not simple to choose which is your favorite, but what isn't simple is how it is made. Good stuff. Good stuff. There's 3 of them. They're called A, B, and C. And when they're crossed, they make bad fucking cereal. Excuse my language, but sometimes you really have to understand how it all comes together. I apologize for any inconveniences. I just got back eating. Some say moo moo moo. Others bark like a dog. But it's not about how you eat. It's about how you keep going, and you have to be clear. You have to say clear, 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 clear. You have to have a safe word. Oh, let's say you get punched. Then you gotta be clear, clear, clear. Let's say that you have a very, very, very good calendar. Then you better make sure that nobody touches that calendar. Sometimes it hurts, and that's okay because you gotta suck it up. And you gotta let it be. You know the thing. You know the thing that you do. It's the thing that you do that we all know of. And I know. I know. And that's okay. Because we are all part of the same society in which we live and eat and drink. And guess what? Everybody does it. Doesn't matter if you're a leader. It does not matter where you are or where you sit or who you dine with. Everybody does it, so stop pretending that you're not special. You better go out there. And as long as you have 2 feet, then we can go. Barnes & Noble. I read the lines. I go from A to B. But remember what we said earlier. A, B, C. There's 3 of them, and we can't cross them. Now these days, okay, and don't ask me. I'm not an expert. But sometimes things are a little bit more liquid. Okay? It's like when you're at a concert and somebody comes from the sky and just absolutely blows somebody up. I miss my cat. But sometimes it's okay to let go as long as you're not holding on to someone who is currently dangling off a cliff, because you don't want to do that. But do keep in mind, as long as you don't have a weapon, well, I'm gonna stop talking because I was gonna get into the Mr., Mrs. Type of legal type of stuff. But as your go-to man, I am not a licensed attorney, therefore I cannot give you legal advice. But there comes a time in everyone's life where they stop caring. But even though it sounds depressing, it actually leads to freedom. I will be back, and I want you